When people hear the word religion, they often think of a building, a prayer book, or a few hours spent once a week in worship. But in Arabic, Islam is described as a deen. A deen is not just a part of your life, it is your life. Today on God's Servant, we are exploring why Islam is the most practical and beautiful way of life ever given to humanity. It's not a burden that stops you from living, it's a light that shows you how to live. We often think worship, Ibadah, only happens when we are on the prayer mat. But in Islam, the definition of worship is huge. Did you know that when you go to work to provide for your family with an honest heart, that is Ibadah? When a student studies hard to benefit the Ummah, that is Ibadah? Even when you smile at a stranger or remove a thorn from the path, you are worshipping Allah. Islam teaches us that our entire existence, from the moment we wake up until we close our eyes, can be a continuous connection with our Creator. Islam is the only way of life that gives us guidance on everything. It tells us how to eat healthily, how to treat our neighbors, how to conduct fair business, and even how to protect the environment. Why? Because Allah is our designer. Just like a car comes with a manual from the manufacturer to keep it running perfectly, the Quran and the Sunnah are the manuals for the human soul. When we follow Islamic boundaries, we aren't being restricted, we are being protected from the things that would eventually break our hearts or our societies. One of the most beautiful things about Islam is that it doesn't ask you to choose between this world, dunya, and the next, akhirah. Islam asks you to use this world to build the next. You can be a successful CEO, a loving parent, and a top athlete while being a devoted servant of God. Islam gives you the ethics to be successful without being greedy and the strength to be powerful without being arrogant. It is the perfect balance that the modern world is desperately searching for. Islam is not a jacket you take off when you leave the mosque. It is the skin you live in. It is the filter through which you see the world. When you live Islam as a way of life, you find a peace that no worldly success can ever give you. Thank you for watching God's Servant. How has Islam changed your daily life? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to stay connected